And they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, the respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mics are hot.
Happy Friday. You are listening to FIYE Radio on Hits 92.3. The ladies of FIYE right here with me, and I am your girl, Tiny Tanya. And next to me we have
your favorite dope girl from around the way, Sunday Jones.
And it's me, Sean D. Happy Friday. Yes, happy Friday. It's me.
Always happy.
I try to be.
Today we are
working on it.
Kicking it on the power of words.
Yes.
That alone is powerful. Just saying the power of words, right?
Yeah.
Like, I can't think about anything else. Like, just words itself. It's just like you can say something and it triggers somebody. You can say something and it enhances somebody. Just words one word could change your life. One word could
definitely change somebody's
so
life.
Yeah, it's just like you got to be careful what you say, but you still want to say something. Yeah. So
if you could try to keep it positive at all times, that's like the best thing.
That part.
Yeah. I've tried to make a note of doing that.
Yeah.
I try to be positive, but sometimes
it don't work out.
I know. So,
Have you had any complications lately?
Oh,
the power of your words.
You got any complications lately? Look, that's some complications.
You already know.
Listen, I don't just any in my everyday, because I have to deal with so many people, in my job. It's just trying to be positive is hard. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you have negative people coming at you. So I always just try to find a soft spot, and then deal with it like that.
It's hard to be positive because you is negative. Not you per se, but it's you in your own mind. You're the hardest person. Everybody is harder on themselves than anyone else could probably ever be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to just be positive as a reflection of self.
Right.
So you have to get that down packed first. So you can be positive with other people. And then you got to know how to remove yourself from the negative energy so it doesn't rub off on you for a positive. You know what I'm saying? For a negative energy.
Right.
Like words is, they go deep. They can save lives or they can destroy you.
They can cut.
I was just going to say that. They can cut. They can definitely cut.
Cut. They can heal. They can... it just depends on, where you're at and who you surround yourself with, honestly. But you can't control other people's words, but what you say out your mouth, you know what I'm saying, you definitely control. So I also try to think before I say something, but that's hard too.
Right. Well, like I said, as I was telling you guys earlier with my parents with their issue with the gas company.
Right.
Which wasn't any fault of theirs. But when I did call them, I was real irritable. I know that. But then when I caught myself, I apologized and let her know, like, my anger is not towards you. It's the whole situation. Situation. Yeah. Period. And, they were able to resolve the situation. So,
yeah. I mean, I think people in customer service get it the worst, right? Because
that's why I said I can't, because I know if they call me aggravated, I'm gonna give it back to them.
And then you have
I got your address sitting in front of me. Baby, I'm pulling it up.
Be careful if she got your address. Listen, no, I mean that's what it is. It's just it is. Customer service people, they do get it the worst. You know what I'm saying? I'm a customer service person, so I know. But it's just like, since you can't control anybody else, it's like you take those hits and you keep on going. Now
I think nursing assistants get it the worst.
Oh yes,
because if you're in customer service, you signed up for that, so you got to beat yourself a little bit with you got to have customer service, and it needs to be good. But
I want to say LPNs probably get it worse than nurses because they're the ones that have to clean.
And that
whoever got to take care of the old people. Okay,
Yeah, with
they
all
get
of
it
that,
worse.
right?
Yeah.
God.
The older people, they
I
get
can't, yeah, because I saw a little clip where it was a comedy clip, and this guy he had put like a helmet on, and then he was like drawing up a syringe, and there was a guy in the background. He was fighting mad, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, "How we get Big Joe to go on that night?"
Oh my gosh.
And so
way.
they shot him with the syringe, and 30 minutes later,
he was out.
he was singing. So at that point you can't deal with words. At that point, you got to go get some reinforcement. So he definitely had that syringe ready. He was like, "Oh, okay, Joe, let's go."
I'm trying to tell you, listen. Like I said, I just try to keep it positive to the best of my ability.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I do my best. Sometimes it be hard when you're going through your own ish. It's hard to stay. That's when it's the hardest to stay positive. When life be lifing.
Mm-hmm.
When you're going through your own stuff, it's the hardest to stay positive. So that's when you are happy to have people in your circle that can keep you positive on a positive note and pull you back in because they know the person that you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be thankful for y'all in those moments. You know what I'm saying? And so
we be thankful for you too.
You just got to know when you have to know yourself. Know yourself and be the change that you want to see with your words and your actions. That's what we got to do.
There you go. Then you got to learn to let that stuff go. So
Speaking of let it go.
We're
going to go to some music with Young Yana.
Yes.
Love Young Yana.
I do too.
On his 92.3.
Young Yana.
I was telling my mom about the thing God just came and told me to say it because why would I do that?
Because I was like, I'm gonna get it.
Because I never do stuff like that. I'm like, why would I even do that? When I thought about it, I was like,
and I got everything I needed. I got the dress, I got the shoes, I got the accessories, and everything. I got everything except for a little clutch, but it was too much. I was like, I just got everything but a clutch, but I got a black band, so I ain't gonna have it.
And that's the clutch.
Yeah.
There you go. The fact that you already had a clutch was the clutch.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's just like he put words in my mouth.
The power of words. Let's talk about it, okay?
That was pretty dope.
I'm like, what would even possess me to say that?
Oh, boo, you got a commercial.
You just know
Yes.
Commercial been up there since
I know. I'm sorry.
Every week.
Because I'll never be paying attention. This is my face.
So
I never even look up there.
The show. Right. You don't never reflect. Go back and reflect on yourself.
I hate to see myself. So
okay, that you gotta do.
I know.
That.
Okay. I'm gonna work on it, y'all. I promise. But I
So
hate
you
to
need to
look
see
at
yourself so you'll know
I
what you
hate
do.
to see myself. What did I do last night?
Okay, I'm gonna need you to do some.
I said stuff I did great last night, right? Who I look at the entire time.
But you still did. But you did good.
But
you gotta know. You gotta know. Hold on. You gotta know you dope. You gotta erase that. You can't do that.
Yeah, it's
That's
not
how
that.
you
it
critique
is
yourself.
that.
Yeah, you gotta
I find myself making certain faces,
Uh-huh.
and I'll be like, "Oh, okay." So now I'm conscious of it. Like, not to do that.
Okay, yeah. Because I look at myself and I'm like, "Ooh, I hate the way my hair." I'll be like, "Ooh, my hair," or I'll be like,
keep it straight.
"Look," I'll be like, "Ooh, my lips look dry." I hate
Your face is okay. Your face be okay.
I'll do my best.
Your face be okay. It's only when
Mike's about to be hot.
Hey, what's going on? This is
Hot Mike.
I'm rocking with FIYE Radio on 92.3.
Hey, and welcome back to FIYE Radio, that Flaava In Ya Ear. This is your girl, Sean D, and we are talking about the power of words. What it do?
My word is powerful.
Every
I already
day.
know.
You're a poet.
Yeah.
You know it.
All of
So-
our words are. But
Yeah. So, and you guys are like deep.
everybody's
Like,
deep, though.
Yeah,
I love it.
I saw some really dope poets last night, right?
Yeah.
And really, Michi Madonna, is that her name?
Michi Madonna.
Michi Madonna. She surprised me because she was sitting next to me, right? And
Yeah.
she's like, she's not ready. She wasn't prepared. She didn't do anything. And she
I don't
got
know
up
why
there
she even-
and she fiddled with her phone for a second. And she got up there and killed it for like 10 minutes straight.
She always kill it like that.
Like she had her phone at first and then she was looking at it and then she was like, I'm going to put the phone down. She put the phone down and she just killed it like freestyle. And her
She
words
is
were
dope.
so,
She's always dope.
yeah, her words were so, I want to say powerful, but what's better than that? Because they were so good. And then it's like she had a whole story that she was
Yeah.
telling. Like those
You
words
gotta
were,
pay attention to her poetry too, because
Yes.
she uses a lot of words like wordplay.
Mhm,
You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
Like she might be on algebra and make a whole story and use algebra. So she's very dope in that way.
She
I love
really
her,
is.
yeah.
Yeah. She surprised me though, because she was sitting there like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm going to do. Sunday's going to kill me because I'm not prepared.
Why do everybody think I'm gonna kill them? Like,
Oh my God.
I
Okay.
am bringing you to this show because I know your dopeness. So you just got to know your dopeness.
Let me
know what
tell
I'm
you about
saying?
my baby Sage. Sage came and she was just like, oh,
She got that raspy,
I
y'all.
got one. I got one, maybe a possible. And I said,
Like she
okay.
playing spades.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Like, oh my God. So then Sage gets up there and kills it. Also freestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't
when you get in the
give
zone,
ourselves
then,
enough.
Because that's me. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm not a deep person.
Mhm.
I am.
Yeah, you are.
Off camera. You give me one-on-one, we could talk about anything.
Yeah.
Anything from religion to politics to anything. I'm well knowledgeable in very various areas.
Right, you got that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But my thing is when these cameras are you know?
She like the one-on-one conversation.
Yeah.
She
Like,
tools, you know what I'm saying?
At the break, I was just saying that I hate to watch myself, but I want to go back to Michi real quick and the words that I was,
Wordplay.
yeah, her wordplay. I want to say it is the power of words that she deals with because her stories are so intense,
Mhm.
and it's the way she tells the story
It's the
that gives you
passion.
the imagination of, and it's the way she delivers it
Yeah,
too.
it's like what I say, like when we do posse practice, it's your passion, your
Mhm.
purpose, your
Mhm.
delivery. It's all about that.
Yeah, yeah.
It really is.
Yeah, her delivery is dope. Yeah, she has a
Yeah.
way of saying stuff, and it's like, like,
Yeah, she almost singing. She brings the height. She has volume and everything. Everybody was so dope last night.
yeah,
From
it was a
Michi
good show.
Madonna to, you know who I love though?
Who?
Cairo. He's not a poet, but
Oh, he's the
is-
singer?
Yeah, he's from Detroit.
Oh man,
And
let
he,
me tell you. Yeah, he surprised me too. I didn't
Yeah.
expect that voice to come out of him.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
dope because
yeah.
he's very versatile. He does
Mhm.
house, he does
Mhm.
R&B. Like he's very, very.
But
dope.
you know who I stood up and applauded?
Who?
Prod,
Oh yeah, with the keys.
with no words.
Prod is normally on the strings. Y'all, we had a dope
Okay.
night last night. We had a dope lineup.
It was
We had
great.
such a dope lineup.
It was great. Yeah, it was
Yes.
great. It was
We
great.
had a
I need to
dope
come
lineup
out
last
on
night.
Thursdays. I don't have any commitments, but I just be trying to be a good wife because
Well, you gotta do your. You
I
gotta
tell you, my
do your
husband that gave me a
thing.
theme song, party all the time.
because we do be outside. So you gotta, keep your house right now.
Look,
Don't
keep, your,
be,
keep your house happy. It's very
yeah.
happy. Keep your house happy.
Yes, Thursday
You know,
don't be right
Look,
there.
don't let
you
them
know
words
what I'm
get you in
saying?
trouble, okay?
We gonna
That
have
word's really gonna be powerful.
Listen,
Yeah.
okay, and then we'll be having to pay other stuff. And listen, And speaking of paying, we probably need to go to a commercial. How about that?
Pay the bills.
the power of words.
They can see
Hey,
y'all.
hey, the secret's out. Hit 92.3 and
We-
now accepting
We
submissions
look like
for brand
we
new
ain't even
shows.
paying
That's
attention to
right.
the camera,
You
huh?
can
We look like they can't see us.
Here on
I looked up a little bit because I see Sean in that camera, in our
That's
camera.
okay.
Oh, okay. See, and that's why I need to be watching the show, right?
Because if it's not your thing, it'd be your nails.
Yeah.
I just do my best not to look at it.
And I be having nervous energy, so that's why I have a pen, because I'd be like, clicking it or I'll fiddle with it, you know what I'm saying? But I forget me in the camera.
3, 2, 1. Hot.
And we kicking brand new flavor in your ear. The ladies of FIYE Radio on Hits 92.3 with the power of words. And we was talking about new shit.
We
have every third Thursday new shit where we bring the artists out and everybody can bring their raw new. So, and the power of words was definitely in the building.
It was.
Like, already Goddess came back to the stage.
Bravo.
She hadn't been on the stage in 4 months. It was really dope.
So it's every third Thursday.
Every third Thursday.
It's not every week.
It's not.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I was just about to commit to every third.
Not yet.
So we're about to boost it up to 2 more. So, and I'll let y'all know location, time, date, and all that. We're going to have 2 a month instead of 1 a month. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's dope. Everybody can come in and just write what they're feeling. You know what I'm saying? And
get it off your chest.
The first hour we do creation. We just create for like an hour. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do. And then draw, write, whatever. And then we bring the features and it's open mic. So you can just get up there if you're in the audience.
Okay.
Come spit your new shit.
So there's a variety of,
It is poets, singers, poets,
hip-hop, musicians, whatever you want to do.
We had some art one time. Yeah, art display. Like it's dope. And I just love people when they pop in like Chad. You know what I'm saying? Like he come in, spit his fire, and walk out. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah,
it's just like every single time he does that, he come in, he spit his fire, and Chad be like out the building. Thank you for gracing us with your presence.
I wrote a poem.
You did.
Let's go.
I think I told you that. I did.
Let's hear it.
Absolutely.
She ain't about to do that. But maybe she'll come do that new shit one time.
That would be great.
What happened?
You know how many first timers? Well, I was a first timer, but do you know how many first timers like actually just get up there and just say, "I never did this before."
Oh yeah, their first time on the stage. That's the latest.
Yeah, the circle does that. Like there's so many new people.
To the circle. Shout out to Artemis. A lot of people go to the circle and just.
Well, share it.
Let's hear the power of words.
Right.
I'm not gonna hear it.
Come on. We were just talking about being confident, being dope. You are dope, honey.
I am dope.
Yes.
And I am confident, but I know my lane.
Look,
I would like to hear the power of those words because I'm sure that it's some knowledge behind them too. Because you know, Tiny, she wise, and she be spitting little dope knowledge.
Description of me.
Let's go.
And
look, don't tease us with it. Listen.
Look for it.
Like she's like, it's a description of me.
If I didn't delete it, I probably was like,
no, why would you do that? That's your creativity, your space, honey.
One day she gonna become the word.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, let's hear it.
It's the title is called "I Be with the Shits."
Let's go.
Let's go.
Now you gotta come to new shit and do that. I be with the shits. Come on. Now.
I thought she was about to do it.
She is not about to do it.
I just told y'all I wasn't. I was just giving you the title.
Oh my God.
She gonna do that new shit.
I can't. I'm excited.
It's a description of me.
I love it.
You know?
Yes.
She gonna do that new shit.
She is. She's gonna do that new shit.
She gonna do it. It's gonna take a little time, but she gonna do it. It's okay.
Cause she gonna get up and she be like, I don't know why I let them talk me into doing this.
Right. Give me some Hennessy.
Right. Yes. And her husband gonna be there, her daughter, and you know.
I'm definitely not gonna do it.
Oh my God, you
gotta lay off. You pushing too hard, okay?
See,
you're pushing too hard.
I was
lay
giving
off.
You the
Look,
you're
doing too much.
Hennessy.
Just tell you what you gotta have to get up there. You gotta get on right.
And you know, I'll be ready to buy a drink. Like, okay, what we drinking today?
Right,
Lord. Listen, y'all, do not drink and drive. Do not drink. You know, just stay safe.
Responsible.
Be responsible. Holistic wellness. Right.
Turn up.
Drink water. Always ready to turn up.
Turn up. Have fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you?
Have fun.
I know.
Yes.
So my husband said he's coming out to fight night.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So I'm like so excited because I'm gonna be drinking. Like, that's what I'm looking forward to.
Because then you can drink and get home comfortable.
Yeah, because I know that if anything, you know, he got me.
Right. Of course. That's your boo, honey.
So, but if he's not around, then I'm on a high alert.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, you're not drinking like that and doing anything.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, little bit tense, a little.
Okay.
Yeah.
Woo.
Listen, fight night.
I might get in the ring.
Speaking of,
Oh wow, let's not give you that much
the
Hennessy,
power of the glove,
okay?
baby.
Right.
The power of the glove. Okay, the power of the glove is for real, for real.
Uh-oh.
They was knocking them out.
Listen, you know I haven't been yet, so that's my fault. I haven't been, but Monday it's going down.
Oh, you coming this month?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my
I'm
God,
not
it's
gonna
gonna be
miss it.
crazy. Everybody's coming. My daughter's coming.
Okay,
Donnie coming?
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna miss it on Monday. Like I'm excited. I'm like,
She's
I
trying
was
to get
excited
her
last
money
week too,
done,
but
going.
yeah.
It's gonna be crazy.
And I love boxing, so I'm very excited.
Yeah, I love boxing too, so I
Yeah.
don't mind coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they think they about to have me outside every Monday, y'all. That is so wrong.
Every Monday at KOD.
But y'all pull up though, pull up.
That's where you gonna find us every
You
Monday.
catch me outside at KOD.
Oh yeah, she gonna be there. I don't care what kind of mess she's.
It is. We have a good time.
We have a great time. I mean,
I seen the videos.
Mr. Cheeks be hosting.
yeah, he's hosting.
Mr. Cheeks in the building.
Yes, and it's like the whole team. Everyone is just so entertaining.
Yeah, and fun.
Just
Yeah,
have sidebar conversations, everything. It's just a lot going on.
it is.
But
Yeah,
it's a good time. It's a real good time.
Shout out to Jahai Locke who won a match.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Shout out to Dirty Red. She won a match.
Yes.
Okay.
Again.
I'm pulling from my head, y'all. So charges in my head, not my heart. I'm gonna stop right there, so I don't want to mess up nobody's name. Okay, but
Shout out to Old De Niro for
yeah, shout out to
yeah.
Old De Niro for capturing Ish. Yes, captured the realest though.
So
Video
that's right. He did the video.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay, that's the one I saw this morning.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, that was
Yeah,
dope.
yeah, he
Yeah.
did a good job on the video. Shout out to Frosty. She took a lot of footage. Like
Yeah.
the team was in the building.
There you go.
Yeah, the team was in the building. So
Fam
that's
club.
what's up. Yeah. Shout out
Yeah,
to Fam Club.
Fam
ATL.
Club.
Y'all make sure y'all follow the Fam Club. Right as soon as y'all, when it's the same time when y'all hit FIYE Radio, y'all go over and follow Fam Club ATL.
there you go. Now we're gonna find our
Roll
way
to the festivals.
to Children of the Sun with our music selection.
Let's go. Old De Niro and Arlene.
There you go. Ollie, no, she a cat.
Yeah, I love Arlene. She dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm not missing it. I got my food for today.
It should have been like
This one and one at the bottom. Yeah, it should be like, yeah. Because only so many people can fit right there in that section.
Anise is coming.
So people gonna have to find some tables, and some tables.
Y'all can't be around.
They coming. They gonna have to sit over there.
Go sit over there.
What's her name?
Eve.
Oh, she in New York. Okay. So who running this joint? If she ain't gonna be there. Oh,
There wasn't a meeting this week, was it? It wasn't a meeting.
I don't think so. I'm gonna hit her up.
Tiny, you gonna bring Michelle in?
Have y'all been following this Fannie Williams?
Yes,
Talk
girl.
about it.
Willis?
Yes.
I'm curious. I haven't been following it, so I'm not sure. But
I'm not.
huh?
I am.
It's too much for me. It's like a big joke. You know what I'm saying? It's like they using Trump, Fannie Willis, the Young Thug, all of that. It's like
So
such
ridiculous.
a big, you know what I'm saying? Like a big ass boil or pot of bullshit.
Ridiculousness
A
at
pot
its
of shit
best.
that I don't care nothing about.
At its best, ridiculousness.
I just don't want them to use. I don't care nothing about but the part. I don't like how they using lyrics to.
For Young Thug?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
the
stupid.
lyrics need to not be included. I
Yeah.
don't need y'all using our motherfucking lyrics and bars to be prosecuting a motherfucker. That's the only thing I'm fucking worried about. You heard her perform this yet?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Gotta find a man.
Oh, De Niro got a song where he talking about my radio show on it.
He is?
I don't remember the name of it, but
Yes.
he gives me a shout out.
He gives a shout out.
That shit go hard.
I love
it.
it.
Oh, shit, I'm
You are special.
You is.
I like the way y'all say it when y'all say I'm special. The way other people say it don't sound the same.
Because they mean it a different way.
They don't say
They mean you're
they
so
don't say it the way
special.
Shiny say it.
You're
They
so
be like,
special.
yeah, they say
Yeah, like
They
you're
say-
special.
You
Yeah.
look good.
Little question mark behind it.
Yeah.
Like, it's
You know
special.
what, like it's
Tiny says, "You are special. You are."
Oh. Tiny say it like the teacher, not like the principal.
There you go.
Hey,
Okay, because the principal knows the shits.
What's good?
Yeah, I the deal.
Mics are hot.
you put the camera. And we are back on Hits 92.3 with the ladies of FIYE Radio. And right now we have Dish Diaries of a Diva.
See, I love the way Tiny brings me in. Yes, the Dish Diaries of a Diva. Yes, welcome. It is your girl Sean D with Dish Diaries of a Diva. Yummy, let's eat, huh? Starting off with breakfast. We stopped off at the Maple Street Biscuit Company, located, well, they have several locations, but this one we went to is 1085 Howell Mill Road, Atlanta, Georgia. So first of all, they have the cutest little store. I like the name. It's simple. You know, it's like a biscuit and grits place. They don't have like a lot of selections, but the ones they have is cool. So my favorite is called the Squawking Goat. And what that is, it's a fried chicken goat cheese biscuit.
Oh, okay.
With red pepper jelly. And that red pepper jelly is so sweet and good, just a tiny, tiny bit spicy, but oh man, you're gonna get extra.
What you say the name of the place?
The squawk. Oh, the name of the place or the actual
name of the
sandwich?
Place. The name of the place.
Maple Street Biscuit Company.
I think I ate it before. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I ate it before.
Yes,
Okay.
you
I had something. Some tea and a biscuit. Okay.
Yes. So they, because Tiny, Sunday got to have her vegan options. So a lot of the stuff was not vegan,
Mm-hmm.
but we made a way. But anyway, the Squawking Goat, you got to try it. So the fried chicken, the fried goat cheese medallion. Okay. It is so good and creamy on the inside, crispy on the outside with that fried chicken and that biscuit. Heaven. And the red pepper jelly. You're going to actually get extra red pepper jelly. So you also have to try their 5 and dime biscuit. It is a fried chicken biscuit with bacon, and I think their bacon is pecan wood, cheese, egg, and then they have a sausage gravy. They also have a mushroom gravy at some of the locations, but not all the locations. And then their hash browns are called smash browns. They are delicious. They also do different like grits bowls, and their cinnamon rolls are just to die for. So, anywhere I go, I got to get something sweet.
And don't they make their biscuits from scratch?
Yes,
They make their
biscuits from scratch in the kitchen. You can see them baking them as you
gravy
are.
and all that stuff.
Yes. So you got to try out Maple Street Biscuit Company. And they're actually one of my favorite little jump in and grab a sandwich kind of places. So.
Okay.
Next, we went to Nan Thai Fine Dining. Okay.
I love Nan.
Oh, girl, yes. How could you not? If you drive downtown near 14th Street in Spring, you'll see it. It has a big like tamarind on the top of it. It's been there for years and years and years. It's at 1350 Spring Street in Atlanta, Georgia. So you walk in. First of all, the restaurant is gorgeous, right? And then nice. It has a nice big bar, just like all the spaces. It is. The ambiance is beautiful. And when they say fine dining, that's what they mean. This is not your run in and you're going to, grab a takeout Thai meal.
Mhm.
No, you're going to sit down, you're going to, dress up, and you don't have to, but it's that kind of place.
It's the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that kind of place. And you're going to go in and you're going to have a great meal because everything in there is delicious.
Yes.
Right. So I had a bunch of appetizers because
Absolutely.
when I go to any Asian restaurant, I have to try so many appetizers. And then by the time I get my food, I'm not hungry, but that's great for leftovers. Right.
Yeah.
So starting off, we start off with the satay kai, which is cool because it's kind of named after my son. And it's a grilled chicken skewer with roasted peanut sauce. And the peanut sauce is so good, not too sweet, not too, heavy, just really, really nice. And they serve that with a pickled cucumber salad, which I love me a good cucumber salad, just with the vinegar and the seasonings and yes. So definitely the satay kai. The chicken and shrimp dumplings, those were so good and crispy. And then they had like this crispy garlic, flavor to it with the scallions, and they served that with a ginger mushroom sauce, and that was really tasty. Of course, everywhere I go, calamari, gotta have it. Gotta have the calamari. It's nice, and I don't like those fingers with the calamari. I forgot what those things are called. You know what I'm talking about, Tiny? And they have it's like they have the rings, but then they have the rings and they got like tentacles on it.
That's octopus.
Yeah, I don't want that. I just want the rings. So
okay.
yeah, so I like Nan because they don't give you those. They don't give you the little tentacles, right? They give you. I hate those things. They give you the just the rings, and they were really good and crispy, nice. They had a 3 flavored chili sauce, which was kind of spicy but good. And then, of course, if you're doing Thai, you got to try the coconut soup. So coconut soup.
Yeah, coconut soup is something.
Man, it is so good. So yeah, coconut soup with the coconut and the prawns in it, really great. Also try the beef short ribs, try the chicken breast with the sweet chili sauce, and the pineapple fried rice, and you cannot go wrong.
Okay, I'm gonna add to that.
Okay, yes.
Their salmon is amazing.
Yes, the salmon is amazing.
The lamb chops are amazing.
Yes, I second the motion.
And the fried lobster.
Okay, I haven't had that yet.
That fried lobster. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
I think when we go, we just get trays and trays of those.
Just for the fried lobster?
Fried lobster.
Okay.
Comes with a nice like sweet chili sauce.
Mhm.
It's so good.
See, I like when I go somewhere and somebody else knows what I'm talking about, right? So,
And the service is A1.
yeah, always.
A1.
The service is always
They don't
A1.
sound like they got nothing there that I can eat. So
You can have pineapple fried rice. You can have
they have
all kinds of stuff. Yes.
Stuff. A lot of
They do have a lot of
vegetables
stuff.
and like that.
right there on 13th and Peachtree Street.
It's like as soon as you get off the exit.
Yeah,
like,
it's like
to
the roundabout.
Station,
Yeah, it's like a little
somewhere around
roundabout.
there. Not too far.
oh, I think I know what you're talking
Yeah, I think the puppetry of arts is over there. It's like
Further
not like a
down.
couple blocks down from it.
Yeah.
about. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But anyway, that's the Dish Diaries of a Diva today. I hope you guys try my recommendations and enjoy.
Yeah,
Yes.
I enjoyed. Yes, I definitely enjoyed.
She's like, I enjoy it.
Listen, I tell you when and going back to our topic, say power of words. Like when me and Sunday went to Maple Street Biscuit Company and we had to wait an hour and 20 minutes for our food. And it was a call-in order.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Oh God. Yeah. Yeah.
But however, she made it right.
She did.
She made sure she made it right. She made it right.
So the manager came out and took care of us.
She did.
And so it was good because we were waiting and we didn't even realize we were waiting because we were talking. You know what I'm saying? We were sitting there talking and all of a sudden, all the people I saw that was in there, they were gone. And I was like, we still waiting on our food. Like, what's going on? We've been here looking at the clock like, come on. And then she was like, we dropped the ball, y'all. We sorry. And it was like $100 worth of food.
But for her to do that, you know what I'm saying, was like, that's, girl, you good. For you to even come and be like, my bad, let me take care of it. Let me, she did what she was supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
She owned up to it. We had no issue, no problem, no attitude, no nothing. It was
nice. Good. Yeah.
I like when you get service like that.
Mm-hmm.
When they can right their wrongs.
Yeah.
And I truly appreciate that. I kind of don't like when people they become abusive of that and just come in and try to find faults with everything just to get,
free stuff.
Try to get free stuff just because.
Yeah, because That's horrible.
It's just taking advantage
Yeah, especially
of the
from
system.
those that's in the food service business.
Yeah, because people don't understand food service is one of the most underpaid. There are some of the most underpaid people because you have to do a lot of work for them little coins. Okay.
Yeah.
So, if you're having a bad day, that's why the power of words they're needed. You know what I'm saying? Because you could just come up in there and lift somebody's day up just by telling them thank you or telling them, have a great day, your hair look nice or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just a few little words to turn somebody around. You don't know what people going through. And they have to put up with the stuff that you have to put up with from people coming to get food from you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't come in here with that. I'm fixing your food.
Right.
So don't do that.
Yeah.
You don't. Don't do that.
Yeah, my son used to work at this bakery in Lenox Mall, and he loved his job. He really did love his job. And then when they put him at that location, he hated his job. He said that people were just, everything they said to him was just distasteful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They, you know how Lenox Mall is. I mean, people are there. They feel like they should be treated a certain type of way, so they act ugly. You know what I'm saying? For no reason at all.
What you call it? Privilege.
Yes. Yes.
A lot of people think that they're privileged to have a certain type of treatment without giving it.
Right.
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
So you can't. Those words, they hit him hard when he used to work there. He used to come home disturbed, like, Mom, why are people so ugly? Like, people, you don't have to treat people like that. Like,
if they're raised them like that.
Yeah, well, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I should have taught him a little bit more to throw hands. I ain't want him to be like me though. Yeah. Think first, hands later. You know what I'm saying? Like, not hands first. Gotta learn that. Listen, I'm from Long Beach, California. Okay.
Listen.
I used to be the biggest nerd, had the biggest glasses, and people used to pick on me. So I had to learn how to use hands real early. Okay. So I couldn't use my words at first. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody wanted to hear that. They didn't want to hear what, I had to say anyway. But when I started putting them hands on them, they, you know what I'm saying?
Not promote violence.
No, we're not promoting. Yeah, give the disclaimer. Go ahead.
I mean,
yes,
no,
but
that was the past, and everything got a time and a place.
But I've learned how to use my words. You know what I'm saying? I've definitely learned how to use my words. I think what people say to you in general every day is powerful. It's not a situation or a moment. I think everything somebody says to you could have a certain power in or over your life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on where you are at the time.
How they give it and how you receive it.
Exactly. Yeah. So it just depends on that moment, because something you say to me today in a certain way may not be the same way I take it tomorrow in that same way. So, and it could be the same words that we're saying, but it depends on my mood, my situation. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, words are powerful. So, it just depends on what mind frame you're in to accept or even to reciprocate, those words. Yeah. So, that's why I try to be positive most of the time now. Like 90%, even if people are ugly to me, I still try to smile. You know what I'm saying? I got a little saying now, lean with it, rock with it. Like, don't let people, be in your atmosphere like that. Just shake it off. Lean with it, rock with it.
At my old job, and not to speak negative on him, but
they don't know who you are.
No. So there was a thing that people used to be arguing over chairs.
Oh, okay.
So people had their favorites,
Mm-hmm.
So I came in one day, this particular chair was sitting in my space.
Mm-hmm.
I just sat down because to me it's not a big deal.
It's a chair.
Know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And this woman went off about her chair. Like, went off.
Wow.
Like,
and I got up and I just rolled it to her. Right? And everybody said, "Oh, that couldn't be me. That couldn't be me." I said, "No, I have Italian furniture. I would not be arguing over this."
Thank you. Over no chair or no office. And neither of these things belong to me.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Are you serious? Like, I wasn't even giving her that type of energy back. Like, I don't have time for it. Like, where I'm at right now, I don't have time for it.
Right.
For real,
right. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
That's
Who
irrelevant.
That song? That song we like. Something about type of time or something like that.
Oh, we're not on that type of time.
Yeah. Like I'm trying to have fun and
enjoy life, right?
So
yeah, like we don't have time.
Things. Like let's just do things.
Them petty things, they are so minute. You know what I'm saying? When we look at the bigger picture, like we're looking at stuff what we're doing, everything that we're accomplishing now. You know what I'm saying? All the growth that we've had, and it's frivolous. Like
that's why I don't be entertaining a lot of stuff. Like some of that stuff we be seeing on Instagram and see, child, I don't even have time for that. Like I just don't. Like that's not feeding me. No, ma'am.
Sunday be like, I ain't even talk about that. Let's go.
Right. Yeah. I be at work like, oh, did you see something? I don't care about that.
And then she'll shut you off. Like,
right.
Because I'm just like, I don't want that energy on me because even though it's not.
Talk about it.
Okay, but I'm like,
call me, girl. You calling the wrong sister.
Yeah.
You calling the wrong sister. Call me. I talks about it.
Listen, because I'm in a space in my life to where if it's not feeding me, then I don't have time. Like, because if I give that attention that I'm giving that BS right there, I could be giving to something constructive that's going to move me where I'm trying to go. I got so much things that I'm trying to do, you know what I'm saying, with kids, adults, and all kind of stuff. And that right there is a distraction.
I am going to remember those very words when I turn on Zeus and look at Bad Girls Club. I'm going to try to remember what you said.
I used to like that. Listen, I am not judging. I used to like Bad Girls Club, The Housewives, Atlanta, and New York is my favorite. And like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I like Chrissy. Okay.
You have a favorite.
I'm just saying that ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just in the place that I am.
Right.
I don't have time. You know what I'm saying? Saying nothing wrong with looking at it. If that's what you want to do, that's you. But my energy has to be somewhere else because I have stuff I'm trying to do. Stuff that I'm doing.
You are the Sunday Jones, okay?
Listen, I ain't about no the.
Listen.
Like, don't do it like that.
The Sunday Jones has a lot going on, okay? And
I got a purpose that I'm trying to fulfill.
Right. I get that part.
I got a purpose.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get to that. And if I'm on that, I can't get to that.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just where I'm at with it. I ain't saying nothing wrong with that. I ain't saying we can't look at that. You know what I'm saying?
They're negative words. That, it's a lot of negativity.
For the negativity and the drama. Like, girl,
So I have a question.
Okay.
What are the most powerful words someone has ever said to you that you can remember? Because I was sitting here thinking of my question, right? And I had to ask the question to myself. What's the most powerful words I've ever heard? Like,
the most
that have to do with me.
Said to me is, I need you. That saved my life.
Yeah.
Okay.
That saved my whole life. I was definitely going to kill myself.
Lord.
And that saved definitely my life. So
Okay.
that was like one of the most powerful things that anybody has ever said to me. Shout out to Renita Denise D Star.
Hey, Renita.
Look, I'm like, her whole 1-1, but
yes.
you know, she saved my life in that moment because I was really in a dark place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that was powerful. And then I could think of so many things that people have said to me.
Right.
Like, girl, come over here. Just something as simple
Yeah.
as that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I can think of so many things. Like stuff my grandmother told me, stuff my mom has said, like, well, what we got to do to get it done.
Right.
You know, just little things from different people that have impacted me or affected me. All of those words have been powerful. I can't choose none over the other because they all affected me in one way or the other.
Right.
Like so many people. Shout out to all y'all. Good, bad, ugly. Like shout out.
Shout it out. What about you, Tiny?
For me, my previous relationship, it was not a good one. And I think we were young and we were just trying to be old.
Okay.
Or I don't know, maybe I was. He wasn't ready. I'm not even sure what took place, but whatever it was, we just wasn't aligned. And it was a lot of friction in that relationship. And there was an older woman at my job when I worked for the police department, and she sat down and I used to tell her like things that was going on. And she told me, what advice would you give your daughter if she was doing like in that situation? You know, like you have to think of it from that perspective. Would you want your child to be going through? Because at the time, my mom, she gave me an ultimatum about being in this relationship. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Because she knew it wasn't good for you.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was like a hard pill to swallow because, you know, who wants to give up their family? Like I was looking at it from that standpoint. Like, you know, regardless of how I felt or he felt, we had kids.
Yeah.
And I had to, take a step back and look at it from that aspect. Like,
that's deep.
Yeah.
Because when you look, you don't want to see your daughter go through those things.
Right. At all.
Yeah.
At all. So that was one. And then I remembered another lady that worked at NYPD. So her name is Sabrina. Shout out to her. And so we used to make a lot of bonuses.
Okay.
I mean,
at the police department?
Yes.
I'm not even gonna ask.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you, the bonuses is bigger than tax returns, like tax checks.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
But so when I would get my bonus, I'd be out there. I used to be in Gucci
shopping.
Yeah,
I ain't surprised.
I'm buying Prada sneakers. One year I bought Prada sneakers for everybody.
Wow.
And they were like $400 each at the time. But I bought it for like my godson. And I was
balling.
Yes.
Yes.
On
the payroll.
That was just me. And Sabrina was like, telling me, you dress really, really nice. And I'm like, yeah, thank you. Because I thought it was a compliment.
Right.
And she was just like, what do you have? Like, what do you have? And I said, what do you mean, what do I have?
I can hold this.
Yeah. I'm like, I got my own apartment and this and that. She's like, that's not what I'm talking about. Like, what do you have to leave your children? Because what are they going to have? Bags and shoes of yours?
Okay. Yeah.
Like, do you know how that looks that you have on like $1,000 bag and $500 shoes and you taking the bus? And I was like, at the time, I don't take the bus. I have car service, but it still resonated to me, like, dang, because she had a house and things like that. Yeah. And then I'm just like, oh,
okay.
So when I came to Georgia, and they were saying like how easy it is to get a house, I was like, I'm gonna get me a house.
Right.
And when I went back, I was like, I got a house. That's right. I
got something for my children.
Put my earnest fee down and
there
everything.
You go.
Yeah. So she kind of like talked me into, building a foundation for my kids, like safeguarding, getting my pension. Like I said, so
building your future.
Talking to an older person that was had me taking it, looking at it from, like I said, having a different outlook on life itself, as far as my responsibilities. So that was that. And then, of course, Lee Sunday Jones.
What do you do?
What do you do? That simple question.
Oh, I know the story.
Me. I do nothing.
Yes.
Like, that's okay.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Well, what you do? What do you do now?
Ooh, a whole lot.
Hello.
A whole lot. LLCs all over the place.
Wow. Well, I could tell y'all, and I still think about this to this day, the most powerful words that were ever directed towards me was my senior year in high school. And I had a baby. And I was young and doing young stuff. And I wasn't a senior in my mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm still running the streets, still doing stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? And this other senior, she came up to me and she tried to have a conversation with me. I'm ignorant. I was at this point back in the day. So she said, you have a kid. Have you ever thought about your future? And I went off. I said, if you know I have a kid, baby, then you know I don't have a future. So back up.
Wait
a minute. And I wanted to fight her. Okay. Because the words hit so much home. I was embarrassed. Yeah. They hurt. And she put me on the spot. And even to this day, I can't remember her name, but if I saw her, I would know who she was. You know what I'm saying? And even 30 years later, you know what I'm saying? Those words resonate with me. And I still relive that moment in the courtyard where she stepped up to me. And I really want to tell her thank you. You know what I'm saying? Because it made me think about it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, have a kid. Yeah.
I do have a future. Like, I didn't feel like I did at the time. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so much going on in my life and stuff with my family and, things with my kid and my kid's dad. And it was so much, you know what I'm saying? But when she slammed that mirror in front of my face, after I got upset, it really made me think. And those were the words that I felt like were the most powerful to me. Yeah. Because even today, I could feel it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. And I didn't think about it. I was doing all kinds of stuff, running streets, hitchhiking, just wild. Oh yeah, I was a wild one.
What? I'm sorry.
I gotta go to this party. How we getting there? Yeah. Hitchhiking, yes. I was a hitchhiker, believe it or not.
Boy.
Didn't you on nothing? I done did a lot.
Listen,
You
okay.
did a lot of dope-ish. And speaking of dope-ish,
Ooh, about that time.
about that time.
What do you mean?
So Indigo Bang said she'll be here at 6:55.
Okay. I get it.
Communication.
Look. Yeah, my homegirl used to hitchhike every day.
Hot bites.
And it's your fave dope girl from around the way, Sunday Jones, bringing you a little bit of dope-ish. And I'm just going to kick to y'all about what we did this whole week. We're going to run it back one more time.
The week has been dope.
It's been pretty dope. So we left off on, let's see, from Friday, we went to Fam Club ATL
Oh,
with, we had comedy. It was Dre Cruz
Mhm.
and
oh, De Niro always.
always Old in there. It was The Bridge
Mhm.
and Hologram Takeover.
Okay.
And so that was pretty dope. And then let's see. Man, I might have to pull my calendar up about what we did. I can't even remember. That's how much stuff we were doing. Let's see.
Fam Club is dope though.
Oh,
Friday nights.
Yeah, Fam Club Friday nights is dope. Then Monday we did KOD. We talked about that. Monday KOD with I can't remember what I did on Saturday and Sunday, y'all. So we're gonna skip that.
It was a long weekend.
We're gonna skip Saturday and Sunday. It might not be none of y'all business. On Monday we did KOD with Mr. Cheeks and Eve and Jahi Lock really kicked some butt. He came and he did that thing. He was knocking out.
Did he have more than one fight?
No, he just had the one, but they had a lot of fights.
Okay.
It was like
8 fights.
Wow, good.
But that fight and
Uh-huh.
the Dirty Red fight and this one more fight that
They
will
were
really
really good.
stand out. You know what I'm saying? They were
Okay.
really good fights.
Yeah.
And I think Dirty Red's fight was a rematch.
Yeah.
She won the
Oh.
last time and she won this time.
Okay, so the girl wanted some more.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I mean,
Yes.
but she didn't play enough. Okay. So the fight, she didn't win. Dirty Red won that fight. And then the fight with Jahai, that was really good.
Mhm.
He came in and did not, and he was the last fight, I want to say.
No.
Well, he was the last fight of the night.
No.
Oh no, Dirty Red was the last fight
Yeah.
of the night. Okay, Dirty Red was the last.
So did he
fight
come
of
in
the
and
night.
just kill it, or did he just was it a show, or was it
No,
just
they
a knockout?
It was a
was
real
a
good
good
fight.
fight.
Okay, it was a good
Yeah,
fight.
he pretty much
Okay.
knocked him down.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he knocked him
Not
down.
pretty much.
Yeah, he knocked him
He
down. He
knocked
knocked
him
him down. Yes,
Uh-huh.
for sure. And then so we had a blast.
Mhm.
It was nice. So y'all
Mhm.
make sure y'all pull up Monday nights for KOD for knockout fights at KOD. Make sure y'all pull up. We outside.
Can you
We'll
wait?
be there.
Can you wait?
And then we had the Tycoon Music Festival.
Oh yes.
That was pretty dope.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was really. It was a good show.
Yeah.
Who was in that?
It was like Chris Brown headline.
Okay.
You had Ashanti.
Uh-huh.
Who came out with Nelly.
Okay.
You had Monica. You
Yeah.
had it was so many people. It was
Everybody was
Really?
in the
a long
building.
list.
ATL's
Everybody,
finest.
yeah.
Okay.
Tyrese was in the building.
Mhm.
Like it was
Bow Wow
many people in the
there.
building.
There
Yeah.
was so many people.
Wow.
Missy Elliott. We
Mhm.
saw pretty much
Everybody. Yeah.
everybody.
If I wasn't for all that work, I
Yeah.
promise I would come join y'all.
Yeah.
I just can't.
Tiny and Sunday on audio.
Right.
Oh yes. So that was a dope music festival. I don't know what happened with Bow Wow on the sidelines. Something it was some talk
Right. It was,
going on.
yeah.
I'm
Really?
not sure what happened. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
One of the people on the tour. I don't know what happened, so I ain't gonna speak on it. But it was dope. And then we had new shit last night, which we already pretty much covered that. Shout out to all the amazing artists
The
that came
dopest,
outside.
the dopest.
You know what I'm saying? Drake Cruz, a mouthpiece.
She's dope.
Lady Felidia, Missy
Awesome.
Madonna, Cairo, Sean D. It was a
Sunday.
nice, Sunday Jones. Now I host new shit. It was a lot of dope artists that came out that was on the lineup. So shout out to everybody. Sade the Poet.
Yes.
That's my girl.
Tall Tales.
Ari the Goddess, Tall Tales.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could just, you know what I'm saying, keep going.
Mm-hmm.
So it was really dope. And tonight we are back at Crazy Atlanta for Fam Club ATL. Make sure y'all pull up. It's Oshi Lit, and it's also a release party going on. So album release. So y'all pull up and park in the back. Pull up. We outside. Yeah.
I'll be inside.
Look at her shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna be inside.
Yeah. Listen, I gotta be at another arena in the morning.
Okay. Yeah. Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me
Yeah.
too.
But she's used to being up, like
And doing it, right?
Yeah. Some rest.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we got Andrea Borselli tomorrow.
Nice.
So, yeah.
That's gonna be
nice.
Yeah,
a nice calm event.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. So
I love it.
So we outside. We had good times. And so also I want to shout out for the Black Friday movement, Black owned business. Shout out to Bakari's in the West End. It's a plant-based pizzeria.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. You know, it's all plant-based. They got some burgers and fries, stuff like that, but the pizza is good.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all go. Sometimes they do karaoke in there. It's a little small little spot, you know what I'm saying? But it's a big spot.
Okay.
So y'all make sure y'all check it out. It's right before you get to Church's Chicken.
Okay.
On the right hand
It's
side.
like between the bank and Church's Chicken, right?
The bank and it's on the right. It's not a lot of parking, so you may want to park in the West End Mall parking lot and just walk across the street. And he had you can't miss it because he has a patio built outside in the front of Bakari's. And so you can sit outside or you can sit inside. Inside is a little bit small, but it's seated on the inside. It's a little bar in there, or you can sit outside on the patio and get you some fresh air and some sun.
Nice.
So shout out to Bakari's plant-based pizzeria.
All right.
Yes, that's my dope-ish for the day. Yes,
That was a lot of dope-ish for the week. Yes.
Do it again.
Yeah. And again, and again, and again. I'm looking for it. I'm excited.
listen.
You know, people are like, oh my God, I got so much to do. I'll be like, oh my God, I got so much to do.
We got a lot of stuff coming up though. We have.
We do.
Man, what we got coming up? So, new shit is moving to a new location. It's gonna be twice a Thursday. We'll let y'all know the date and time. We have also another project that we're building on.
The Sip and Paint?
Not the Sip and Paint, but the Wednesday for the artist exhibit.
Okay.
That we're gonna do. So it'll be 2 artists that we're gonna highlight, and they're gonna be able to do a set, kind of like how we set up for tour. And it'll be 2 artists telling their story around their music or their arts or whatever kind of art they do. It'll be an exhibit of them.
Okay.
So 2 artists. So it'll be 2 openers and 2 artists, opener for each artist. So that'll be coming up soon. So we're excited for the new things coming up. We got a lot of Prison Break stuff coming up, and yeah, I'm excited.
You know, it's a lot of tours going on. Right now,
Yeah, we about to be booked and busy.
I'm already getting them.
Booked and busy.
Yeah,
So
it's a lot. It's a lot of people that's coming out the woodwork that's
Yeah.
going on tour. Yeah, so
yeah.
I believe the Rolling Stones is supposed to be going on tour in June.
Okay.
Yeah, it's some big names.
Yeah. So we about to be
Everybody's coming back
definitely
out, yeah.
booked and busy. Plus all the festivals that we're about to be doing. I'm doing the film. Well, I'm doing the Wonderful Wizards of Raw coming up May 21st, June 1st, June 2nd. I'm looking for artists for that. Conscious, clean music only. You can email dopegirlsgrinding@gmail.com. I'm sorry, that's dopegirlsgrind, no ing, @gmail.com. To submit, you have to submit a video of you performing a song, and it has to be clean, conscious music.
Okay.
So I'm looking for that. If you're interested, you can definitely email me the submission, and we'll take a look and get back to you.
Yeah.
So, or you can follow at Fam Club ATL and perform at one of the one of the events to get on one of the tours. So we'll see you performing live. That's probably a better way to do it, actually.
Yeah.
But, hit me up. We can see you perform live and be like, that's the one. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like a live performance to say, hey,
you got a spot. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, he
On the
stay
stage.
busy, I tell you.
Listen, yes, I stay busy. We about to do the kids snack and paint.
Yeah, that's gonna be great. Too.
Yeah, that's gonna be coming up, and the ladies bags, boots, and blazers, and we'll be helping them with resumes, with resumes. If you want to start a business, what that looks like. Filling out applications. We can help with resources. We'll also be giving out clothes, shoes, gently used things, so that they can have items if they have to go on an interview or have a business meeting or whatever that looks like.
Okay.
So
just post all the information on our page so they'll know exactly what.
Yeah, we'll post it all.
Yeah.
Post it all up there. So that's what we're doing. So right now we chilling. We waiting on. We having a discussion. We waiting on our special guest to pull up.
Oh yeah.
Miss Indigo Bang. I'm excited. I love her music.
I do too.
Yeah, she's dope.
Yeah, real artsy.
Yeah, real cultural. She's dope. She's super dope. So, I want to ask Sunshine, what is the words that someone has given her that has changed her life? Some powerful words. Come on, tell us what your powerful words are. We're gonna leave you out, shawty.
Step to the microphone.
Yes.
The first one that comes to mind is my grandma. She was like my mother for me. Not saying my mother wasn't around, my mother was around, but when I think of the person that I was able to just connect to in a very special, unique way, it was her. And I remember a long time before she passed away, we were just, having a conversation. I was like, I'm not going to make it after you, after you go. I'm not going to make it.
Yeah.
And I just remember her, like, we're on the phone and she's like, I was close to tears just thinking about the idea of her not being here. And when I tell you, it was at least 15 to 20 years before her demise that we were having this conversation. I was like, I'm not going to make it. And she was like, no, you are. Like, I didn't go through all of this for you to give up once I leave. Like, you are going to make it.
Right.
And when she did pass away, that was what I had to focus on. Her telling me, no, you are going to make it. Cause I damn near lost my shit.
Yeah.
That's the only death I've experienced so far in my family. Yeah. That's the only one that, so for me, her just saying that was a big one for me. And then I think hearing my kids say, I love you.
Okay.
That first time and you realizing you created something that's going to live on beyond you and it's a life. So I think those are some of the most powerful things people have said to me. Okay. And you guys have a beautiful guest, so I'm going to go back to my little cubby.
Thank you for sharing. I so feel you on that.
I missed it.
You know what I'm saying? I love my grandma too. So, you know what I'm saying? I so feel you on that. Thank you for sharing. That was dope.
Okay, hold on. Can we go to something? Because we got to fix all the cameras.
Well, let's go. We got to go fix all the cameras. So we're going to take a commercial break and we'll be right back. Peace and love. Oh, what's the music?
I'm going to play Mama Caesar.
Yeah.
Hey, all right.
Hey.
Okay. So this is one.
Let me get my wife right.
I'm going to come over here between you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna I know it's a camera right there. Yeah. I'll pull that out a little bit. But can y'all move together just a little bit closer? She washes, I promise. She smells great.
Make sure you bring your mic all the way to your mouth, so you can. There you go. It depends on how you talk. So if you talk like that, you'll be on the front close to you. Yeah, so bring it in towards you. No, just pull this down.
Yeah, there you go. I like it, butterfly.
Thank you.
So cute.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
They ain't charged not even a little bit.
Not a little bit.
Still dancing. That's crazy. And it's charged. It's charging, but it ain't charged.
It's showing that it's charging.
That's okay. I still need a break, but it's too late now. So we got to go back home.
Oh,
I still got to find a plug. I still got to find a plug. It's
oh,
yeah.
I can't help you with all that now. You
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like it's too much.
So Indigo Bang, I'm sorry. This is Sean D. I know y'all remember
Yes.
Sean D, and this is Tiny.
Tiny.
Indigo Bang. And that's Sunshine.
Sunshine. Nice to be here too. He called me mama.
You need us?
Huh?
You say something?
No, I was trying to figure out which one was the one that had the sound, and the first one I clicked was the one that had the sound. I wanted to put the. That's
really?
right.
Yeah, I'll take
Okay.
Yeah,
Take
that's
as
right.
much one as I can. Because I'm usually at my shows with no water. I'm looking at everybody in the crowd like, somebody pass me some
No.
water, please. But,
All right.
Sunday.
And
Hey, what's going on? Is it, man?
all mics are hot.
Peace and love, and we're back. Your fave, dope girl from around the way, and my sisters for the ladies of FIYE Radio on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. And we are here with the beautiful and lovely and talented Indigo Bang.
Peace.
Yes,
Welcome.
Welcome.
Yes. She came in with the butterflies. Yes, I am feeling the
My
butterflies.
favorite.
I love it. Yes, your
What makes
energy
the
is
butterflies
just
your
great.
favorite?
Just the whole metamorphosis, the
Okay.
change that
Okay.
the butterfly goes through to get to the butterfly, like the whole
Yes.
journey.
That's
That's
pretty
why I
much
really
what we
love
all
it.
do.
Exactly.
We go through a whole metamorphosis.
And it's a few metamorphoses you go through in life. Like,
Mhm. Definitely. Yeah, Indigo Bang is hailing from Delray Beach, Florida, and bred in Atlanta, Georgia. She unveils a mesmerizing rap and R&B creation with her latest track, Trapped in Time, which is very dope, by the way.
Yes.
Thank
And
you.
this
We
Thank
played
you.
that here, yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
This talented MC and songwriter, also the visionary behind PAC, a collective of emerging talents, crafts a sonic journey that transcends the ordinary. Let me tell y'all something. So I was at our bar, right? And this young lady, she got up on the stage and did her thing. And I love bars. I'm a bars person.
Yeah.
Like I like bars. I like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh yes. I was like, she's so dope. Me and Sean was over there like, yeah, she dope. And I had seen her, maybe performing, but not really was able to hear or be in the presence, but seen it, maybe like on a reel or something like that. And
Right.
so I was like, she's pretty dope. But when I got to hear it in person, I was like, oh yeah, she's super dope.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Super
Thank
dope.
you. Thank you.
So I really love your stuff. So we was playing you before you came.
We were.
We've been playing
Yes.
you for the last
We
5
have.
years. Yeah.
Yes.
I mess with it. I
Thank
mess
you.
with it.
Thank
It's
you. I
super dope.
appreciate that. I appreciate that. That's
Yeah.
what keeps me going.
Yes.
That's real.
So Sunday gave you an intro. So you tell us
Yes.
who you are and what it is that you do.
Well, I'm Indigo Bang, and I call myself a goddess MC because I
And
feel
you
like I'm more than a rapper, just a rapper.
Absolutely.
And I feel like I have to say those things to, set me aside from the other artists that are out there, because I feel like it's a whole new lane that we're creating as
That's
far as
right.
like what we're saying and what we're projecting
Yes.
and what we're doing and the message in the music.
And that's why I like your music.
Thank
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Because it's a lot of artists out here, and there's no shade to any artist, but what are we saying? What are we portraying to the young ladies or even the young men? Like, what's going on? You know what I mean? What are you
Right.
teaching? And we just have to do better as a unit, as a collective, as a community, as a self. You got to be the change that you want to see. And so when I see somebody like you that's putting forth the wisdom in the words. I love it.
And coming with them bars.
Yes, and put the bar in the bars.
Yeah,
With it.
the bars gotta be there.
You know what I'm
Bars
saying?
gotta
Or
be
nobody's gonna hear it. If you don't have the passion, the delivery, you know what I'm saying, then nobody's gonna really hear what you have to say. You have that.
Thank you so much. I feel like that comes from previous people I've listened to, like legends that's already been in the game that really did that groundwork for us, and just coming with that, I don't know, that sauce and that flavor, but still giving the message and the medicine in the music.
Yes. So who is your inspiration?
It's a few people that inspire me, actually. My brother being one of them, Ty 10 Toes. He's one person that inspires me on the daily, like every day, because he's my family. That's like my brother. And Nipsey Hussle.
Oh, yeah.
Nipsey Hussle definitely inspires me. Kendrick Lamar, Erykah Badu, Andre 3000. Especially what he's dropped recently. I actually like that.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
And you know what?
When
I listen to your music, I kind of like put you in that box with those artists.
Wow.
Yeah, that's all on you. That's
that's definitely who inspires me. Yeah,
I can see it.
Like, how would Andre say it? How would Andre say it? I can't just come on here saying nothing. How would he say it?
That part. Yeah, I was thinking about what you say. That's amazing.
Looking to see, if you had any thing about how you got your name, but then I seen that that's actually your name.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I'm like, it's not a stage name. Indigo is not a stage name. That is your middle name, right?
Yes, it's my middle name. My first name's actually Destiny. My middle name's Indigo. My mom gave me that name. I'm like, did you know what you was doing?
Okay,
she did. Where the bang came from? Because you banging them bars out.
She definitely banging.
The bang actually came from a previous manager that was managing me when I was a little younger, and she gave me the name because I was just gonna go with my real name, Indigo Davis, and then she gave me Bang. I'm just like, I'm not trying to say bang. I don't feel comfortable saying Indigo fits. Bang,
Yeah.
But then one day I just stepped into it. I used to work for this company, MC War, and I used to go out and interview people like Rick Ross and Dom Kennedy, and just to name a few, Sci-Hi the Prince. And I would have to say my name and be comfortable with that. And I'm like, well, I might as well wear it. Yeah. If it's me, I might as well wear it. And Indigo Bang, like it just fits.
It does fit.
Yeah, it does. It definitely
that explains
fits.
like the red hair too. Is the bang part, like the ammunition when it comes to like projecting the idea or the thought or manifesting like creation, like the music and the ideas, the visuals and stuff like that.
I love that because we were talking about the power of words, right? And then listening to your music, you definitely feel that, the power of words. Like you choose words wisely. Like you said, you're not just writing anything and putting it out there. There's purpose.
Yeah.
So how do you find that? Like, where do you get it from?
Inside myself. I really do take time to like meditate and like for me, writing is very like intimate. I can't really do it around a lot of people. I know I'm gonna have to grow out of that, but I can't really do it around a lot of people. And I go into this space where I even like, if I trip up on a word or I want to say it, I say it over and over again. You can really make anything fit. And I've learned that in actually school. It was some teachers like Miss Chittard, Mr. Brown, one of my favorite teachers, Miss Montooth. She taught me a lot of like vocabulary in school. And those are the teachers that inspired me. Miss Montooth was actually a teacher at Druid Hill. Shout out to her. She is still probably the teacher of the month or teacher of the year. And she taught us about lexicon, and lexicon is just basically vocabulary. And I use that word actually in Trapped in Time. And so, shout out to Miss Montooth for like teaching us like, different words and how they break down and the energy behind it.
That's dope that you can pull from, somebody inspired you from school. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to her for remembering the teacher.
Right, and the name, right?
I actually rapped my first time rapping in front of some people was in her class.
Okay.
She allowed us to show our talent one day after like we did our test. It was just like a free day. And she allowed us to like do that. And I remember I got up there and I rapped to I think her name's Guapale. Yeah, Guapale.
Okay.
Yeah.
Closer to my dreams. I rap to that beat, and I messed up a little bit. She's like, "No, keep going, keep going." I'm like, "Okay." And the whole class was like, "Yeah, keep going."
Yes,
Yeah,
she did.
Yeah, exactly. And those are the people that like. When I get to that space to invite them to the top, to see me at this point, I want them to know like they inspired me, because people like that are really like light workers that instill the children at a really young age. Like we really need that. We really need that.
You better start inviting them now, because you at the top. Okay,
yeah,
you
you're
better,
going really far.
you better get them over.
You got it.
Yes.
Yeah, you definitely got it. Shout out to them teachers, baby. We need some more, y'all. We definitely need that. You got to show, you got to be the change that you want to see. And there's some teachers out here that actually do the work, the real work, just showing them what we need, you know? So I love that.
So tell us about PAC.
PAC, wow. That's a throwback, actually.
Did you rename it?
I did not rename it. Actually, it still exists. It actually consists of like my family.
Okay.
Like my family, I have like 5 siblings.
Okay.
And my brother, like I mentioned him, 10 toes. He actually is still a part of that, and we still have some friends that are still around doing their thing. I feel like PAC has evolved into a tribe.
Okay.
We fam, and everybody out there doing their thing right now as far as like the music. We got like I said, tribe. I just call them tribe. Like what we started now, we fam.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of us. I don't want to name just one, because it's a lot of us. Because everybody's like, "Damn, why you ain't name me?" Exactly. You know who you are.
Not my heart. Okay.
So you said that your stepdad inspired you a lot. Tell us a little bit about that. Like, he was into music too.
Oh yeah, definitely. Growing up, he instilled a lot of like Southern rap, like T.I. and Bone Crusher and Lil Jon and Andre 3000. Who else?
I think Goody Mob.
Goody Mob,
Yeah.
exactly, Goody Mob. And he was actually signed as an extended artist of Goody Mob with Cujo Goody, called The Colored Section. And at a young age, Cujo Goody was actually in my house to like record with my stepfather. And I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know who he was. Who is this guy? So I just like walked in, and my stepdad actually built a studio and like a mic filter thing with like some pantyhose and an hanger. He was making it happen and actually producing music that was really dope at that time. And he asked me to come in and do this hook, and it was really simple. And I was like, all right, I'll do it. And I just did it. And then Cujo Goody was like, dang, a lot of guys that came in here wouldn't do it like that. They would be scared and stuff like that. But that was like when I was 14. I didn't realize I was going to do music or be a part of it. I just know I really loved it, because like my mom would play some good like oldies around the house and like Erykah Badu and stuff with the gems and messages in the music that inspired me to do it. So.
Yeah. I love that. It instilled in you some good stuff.
Exactly. Because I love the Southern hip hop part that he instilled. Like, just growing up and being raised in Decatur and just like being Atlanta, because I am from Florida, born there. So just being in the heart like Decatur just really like made me ATL for it.
Yeah, that's good to you.
And you're multifaceted. Like you rap and you sing. And so, what would you prefer to do?
I would say rap, because I don't. a lot of people want to hear more of me singing. And I think I'm gonna channel that more. And I feel like when I was little, it had to be like 3rd or 4th grade. One of my singing teachers or music teachers when I was little was like, "You should sing. Like you should really like." Get, I guess, voice lessons. Like, you sound really good. And I'm like, no. No, sir. That's why I started rapping, because I'm like, dang, I want to be a part of music, but I don't feel like I'm a great singer. So I'm just going to, like, do hip hop, because I'm a poet first. So as far as, like, singing, I I think I'll try it out because I love like all genres of music. I'm not gonna be like Beyonce and get into the country lane. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna stay in my lane. But
You never know.
I know, right? You never know. Kodak Black got a country song
Listen,
too.
I
I didn't expect that.
If the lane opens up on that side, don't merge in.
You know what I'm saying?
saying?
Right? I'm like,
You
okay.
can do like Queen Latifah, you know, and her stage name for rap is Queen Latifah, but her stage name for her music
Dana.
is Dana Ona.
I did not know that.
So it's
That's
separated,
crazy.
yeah. So
Yeah.
when she's her name, she's grown.
Yes, and she sings good.
And she sings very
Yeah,
She
well.
really does.
Wow.
Yeah.
I did not
Oh,
know
Dana
She
can
has a
sing.
very jazz kind of feel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Well, hold on. Let's pay some bills real quick. Let's hit this commercial.
I didn't know that about Queen Latifah either.
Oh, yeah.
Listen
Yeah.
to her album.
Mm,
I
she's
definitely
very
like
nice.
Look it up. Yeah.
I
Dana
definitely
Ona.
like channeling Queen Latifah as far as her style.
Stop
Mhm.
switching your chair.
And then
Stop.
You
Indigo.
switch it.
Oh, I am?
Yeah, because you're in
I'm
front of the camera.
Yeah, watch your chair. Yeah.
That's funny because I
Yeah.
do that. It's like fidgeting.
Yeah,
All right.
You're doing good.
We're about to come back.
3 seconds.
Yep.
Hot mics.
Hey, and welcome back to FIYE Radio, your girls on Hits 92.3. We are sitting here with Indigo Bang.
Yes.
Yes. So before we went to commercial real quick, as I so quickly said it, we were talking about Dana. What's the last name?
Dana
Owens.
Owens.
Yes.
That's right.
AKA
Most
Queen
people
Latifah.
know as Queen Latifah,
Yes.
right? So Indigo is very multifaceted like that. And she raps really well.
Mhm.
She sings really well. And it's like you get the double dose.
And I want to know what else you do. Because I know you do something
Yeah,
else.
yeah. Also, I'm a coppersmith.
Okay.
I'm a
Ooh, talk
coppersmith.
about that. What is that?
I make crystal jewelry
Okay.
based around copper.
Uh-huh.
But as I grow, I want to use like different elements, different metals.
Okay.
So a metal bender.
You're a metal bender. I love it.
Interesting.
Well, you know
Yes.
I love it. So
Listen, that is so cool. How'd you get into that?
I actually got into it when I got enlightened. So
Okay.
when I became woke.
Makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I found organite in this person's room, and I wanted to learn how to make it.
Mm.
And just a simple definition of organite, basically kind of like a crystal, but it emits more power on a bigger frequency,
Okay.
like a big mass
Mhm.
frequency, like a community frequency. So
Mhm.
I saw it in his room and I wanted to know how to make it.
Yeah.
He actually taught me how to make it. So I didn't even use copper at first. I was just making organite. And then I got inspired to wrap the organite with the copper.
Okay.
And then the copper came. So yeah.
That's
I definitely,
interesting.
Yes,
resonated.
very interesting.
That's so interesting. I would
It's
like to
different.
see some of your pieces.
Oh,
Like,
definitely. Indigo's
Yes.
crystals. Indigo's crystals.
okay,
Yes.
look, I like that. You got a website
I got this
too?
piece on right here. This is
Yeah,
one of
I
my
like that.
pieces. You know, it's kind of an old piece, but it's one of my pieces
very
that I
nice.
perform in a lot.
Okay, yeah, that's nice.
Thank you.
That's really nice.
I knew
And
it
you
was
made
something
that?
else in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I make like copper bras,
Uh-huh.
you know, for women, like empowering the woman.
Girl.
Listen, y'all
I
would be
make
so dope.
crowns,
Right?
Yes.
Yes.
rings, pretty much a lot of things out of copper.
A lot of metal stuff.
resin. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm a creator. I'm good with my
Yeah,
hands,
that's
and
pretty
my dad,
cool.
he's actually he's a plumber, but he works very well with his hands.
Mhm.
Like, and looking at it, I'm like, dang, we were good with our hands, Dad. He just told me the other day that his father is a carpenter, so I'm just like, dang, we were really good with our
Okay,
hands.
so you
It's in
Yeah.
the
It's in the
bloodline.
blood.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that was really interesting to learn from him.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I can see all of that up in you. I'm like, I know she do something else. Let me just
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm a creative director.
see.
I actually take that copper jewelry and I call it copper high fashion copper jewelry.
Mhm.
So bringing the world of high fashion to copper.
Let's go.
I
So
love
that's
that.
I love that.
the breastplates and the
Mhm.
copper tops and you
Mhm.
know, more to come. That's where that comes from.
Okay,
So you're
I
a
do
designer,
fashion shows,
actually.
through the summer
Okay.
and spring, and we have a Ochilla fashion show that's in December
Mhm.
every year.
And
Yeah.
Indigo Bang is also with Fan Club ATL.
Exactly,
Like myself.
yes.
So
Yes.
we are connected in that way.
Exactly. Yes.
You are so
Definitely
super
seen you in
dope.
the community
Yes.
before I like officially bet you.
Yeah.
I definitely see you working. That's crazy.
Oh, you never know where alignment will bring
Exactly.
you.
You never know
saying?
who you meet. You never know who you're talking to.
You don't know.
Yeah.
You are definitely one dope goddess.
Thank you.
So know that dopeness.
Thank you.
Yes, I love it.
Thank you.
So tell everybody where they can find you at and what you got going on right now.
You can find me on Instagram, indigo_bang. And right now I just dropped my visual for Mamacita.
Okay.
For all my goddesses out there, just empowering
so
the
good.
goddess, you know.
Let's before you move forward, let's give him a little.
He called me Mamacita. He said it's nice to meet you. Won't you meet me downtown at the pizzeria? You know you're looking like a goddess. It was nice to meet you. Just had to greet you. I can feel your whole.
So that was just a little clip.
That wasn't enough. That's not enough.
Yeah,
that was a teaser.
I know.
That was a teaser because
the video is actually on YouTube right now.
Mm-hmm.
So you can find that. Just type in my name, Indigo Bang, and it'll be the first video that comes up. Mamacita.
Mm-hmm.
Directed by Still Going Designs. He's done a lot of photography and visuals for me, and love working with him. Known him for years. Produced by AP. And all the designs and the jewelry is made by Indigo's Crystals. You'll see the breastplates here. You'll see the headdresses in there. You'll see the crowns and stuff like that in there.
Yeah, I saw little clips of
Exactly.
it.
Yes. Those are two of the choreographers in the video. They did the whole choreography for the dance. And we're actually about to do a whole Mamacita challenge. So we're going to show you how to do the dance. So if you want to join or just look like a goddess, hashtag I see you, Mamacita, it's just about to go up.
Okay, let's go.
You got to do it big.
Yes. Make sure y'all tap in on that video. Follow Indigo Bang on YouTube and on Instagram.
Subscribe. Yes.
Yeah, subscribe to the channel because this sister is dope. Okay.
So where you gonna be next?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, tonight I'm gonna be at Oh She Lit. Shout out to Honey. It's the 10-year anniversary, and I've done that show a few times actually before I was pregnant and after I was pregnant. So it's definitely been a metamorphosis. That's the name of the project, and Mamacita is a single off of that project. So check out the whole project because it's been out. We just doing visuals now. Check out all the visuals. But I'll be there performing tonight. That's at Our Bar. I actually like that spot. We do a lot of events there. We do Smoke and Chill that I perform at too. We do a lot of cosplay. So all the cosplayers come out. We got something for the weird kids too. And the empaths and the introverts come out, have a good time. So we'll be at Our Bar tonight. And we do have the We Fam ATL going on too. So for all my artists that are inspiring to push that your sound, hit up our people, and let's do it. Let's follow our dreams. Don't worry.
Come to that Fam Club ATL and tap in.
Shout out to little mama in the back there. Your little mama back there.
Yes, that's Source.
What's her name? Source?
Yes, Source.
So do you see some of your creativity in her?
Oh, definitely.
Does she display any of it?
She's about to be something else. She sings my song. She knows my music.
Okay.
She was actually the cover of Metamorphosis. I was pregnant.
Okay.
You can't even tell because it's just my head. But I was pregnant.
Okay.
I performed my first time performing at Bonfire. I was pregnant. I did a lot of that stuff pregnant, and definitely inspired me to keep going and made me think of my legacy. She definitely keeps me out the way, and I love that. I love that. She inspires me all the time. That's her name, Source. And Ace, that's my Ace. He definitely named her. And when he said that name, I was like, yes.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. Maybe she named herself and told him.
Maybe she did,
right? Make her comply.
Right. She's a
Source.
Exactly.
And she's been holding the mic since a baby. We have videos of her playing her little keyboard, playing the djembe.
Yeah.
She's in the community. People know Source. RP Gadu, he would say, you got to talk to the source before you can talk to me, and he in the ether. So maybe y'all got to do that, and she's the one for real. And I see her going further than me. And that's the thing. You want the generation to go further.
Yes.
I want her to go further. A lot of the things I was doing in the community, as far as the gardening and everything, I would say, this is for my future children before I even knew Source was going to be here. You know what I'm saying? So it is real how fast that things are changing, when I look at her, I'm like, that's me. That's what's going to be left behind. She's going to tell my story.
Right.
And the things I do around her matters because she's picking up those downloads. So seeing her do yoga, seeing her say ashe, seeing her do these certain things, it's just like, wow. Yeah, literally.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
I want her to be better than me.
You're on the right path.
And I will push that, and she will. She may be an artist. You never know.
Yeah, you know.
You never know.
She's picking up the copper,
Yeah.
you know? Like, I'm going to push everything. Whatever she wants to do, I'm going to help her push that.
Yeah.
I'm already proud of you and your unit and what you got going on because it's gonna be so lit. It's so dope. You're gonna go so far. Yeah, be excited.
You got a lot to be excited for.
Yeah,
I am. It's a lot.
Yeah,
you know, to have that calling and
what
to answer it.
You got this.
Yeah. Thank you.
You got this.
Nice to have y'all. You know.
Yeah, you got this for sure.
Well, definitely thank you for joining us and spending time with us tonight.
Yes. Thank you for having me.
Yes.
Come back by. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you gotta come back by for sure.
She's nice in here.
Yeah, yeah, because we gotta hear more stuff. We gotta hear more music. And, and we gotta get these pieces. I want to see these pieces. Yes.
Yeah.
So definitely.
I'm gonna show you actually.
Yes.
I got my phone out.
We're gonna go to music by Indigo Bang. Don't worry. Let's go. Yeah, you going for it, mama. You go.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can feel it.
This is some of my pieces right here. This for the comfort bra. This is from the Ochilla fashion show. That crown. I love that. Cute. And these are some of the breastplates I made too.
Okay.
Indigo. Thank you. Yes. Pretty much ear cups and pieces. What is that? Necklace? Yeah, it's a pendant. Okay. And I can make earrings out of them. Like, if you have an idea, like I can custom make it.
Oh, yeah. Those are earrings?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I really came up in like little 5 points, like selling my jewelry out in little 5 points. I had to make stuff on the spot. I'm like, I'm a live artist. I can make it for you on the spot. So I just like make it and like really be challenged. Yeah, really be challenged. Like, what if this person doesn't like it? And I'm just like rapping it. But that like made me get better as an artist too. Now I can do that. I can make a ring on spot.
That is exciting.
I was so scared to go into Lil 5 for the first time because it was a challenge. Like, yeah. Oh, this was over at the fashion show.
Okay.
Crown I made. I actually made this crown for this lady's wedding. Oh wow. That was like the start of it. Like those are getting better too. These are my goddess steps. Those are going to advance into a whole nother thing. We don't want to talk about it.
All I see is on the beach. All I see is on the beach. Yeah, there's food everywhere. I'm so glad you so gosh, you are amazing. Thank you. So wonderful, young lady. Guys, thank you.
I appreciate it so much.
That's gonna be your best customer right there.
Okay.
She already her see it. She's already like something. I'm
You
like,
already
oh
see, I'm
Lord.
just like,
So when we come back from the song, we're gonna talk about some trending topics on the internet. So if you want, you can chime in if you want to.
I like that.
But once we're finished, then we'll stick around, take some pictures.
All right, yes, definitely. I'm there for the pictures.
Yes.
I gotta go straight from here to crazy ACL.
Oh yeah, they doing those events at the same time, right? I knew it.
Oh, they do
I
it.
think
Oh, she lived.
I'll bar a little early. He gonna meet me at crazy at girl.
That's what's going. I had 2 shows in one night. That was my first time doing that. But now the way they do it, I'm like, it's possible I can have 3, but I don't know if I'm trying to do all that.
Yeah, it's traffic.
Like, exactly. Like, unless it's right up the street from each other.
You gotta pace it out.
Yeah. It was fun, but it was tedious.
Yeah.
trying to get his money, trying to lay up. Been down for too long, it's just time to pay up. But when I see my niggas down, I say keep your head up. And we came from the struggle, man, the sixth grade. It was 2012 when they tried to play us.
See, that's dope.
Yeah, that headpiece right there is just like, hey,
Wow.
that's what
That's a talent right there. Yeah.
Is it Rayo?
Oh, you thought that was Rayo?
Uh-huh.
No, that's not Rayo.
It kind of look like her in the background. Yeah.
It does.
Uh-huh.
I like Rayo.
Yeah,
Me too. That's why. Yeah, I love Rayo.
And I was gonna put a song on it.
You was gonna post one on it today? Yeah.
Oh, that's on my playlist. I told her that.
Yeah, it's
That's
on my
playlist.
playlist. Yeah. Yeah, I love Rayo Kelly.
Oh yeah, I want to do an all-girl showcase.
Yeah.
With some goddess MCs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that would be crazy. And Rayo's one of them.
Yeah, I love. She performs well. She be doing the Mystic Fair. I be following her up.
Oh yeah, I seen her at the Mystic
She
Fair.
be, that's my sis. Yeah, that's a dope piece that you got going on. That's really, really dope.
Yeah.
Talented.
We're about to be hot right after the.
Hey, it's your girl Tiny Tanya, going over some things that's trending in the news and on the internet this week, starting with the Super Bowl. Halftime performance. Look, we don't even care about the game.
What game?
The Usher concert.
Talk about the Usher concert.
The Super Bowl. What were your thoughts on that?
Listen, first of all, I love Usher, okay? And everybody that he brought out. So it was a good time. And when he came out on them skates, I was like,
He always be on stage.
Yeah, he's always on
but I just really,
that's
I
his
know,
thing.
but it's just the way he incorporated it into the Super Bowl thing, and everything was so flawless. Everybody was so great. That was my favorite
Can
part.
you imagine her at the thing while he rolling through the state farm with the skates on? She passing out.
I'm not passing out. I'm trying to grab on.
Don't grab her, man.
Oh my gosh, we gotta watch her.
Hold him.
They're gonna escort her
They're
out.
gonna escort you right out the building. Okay. They're gonna be like, ma'am, you gotta go.
I was just trying to catch a ride.
Gotta ride.
I thought the performance was really, really good.
Yeah.
The only thing that I can see a lot of people, they had anticipated it to be a bigger performance, maybe with other artists.
Mhm.
I think because he had this Las Vegas residency for so long, and it's been showcased all over the internet as far as different celebrity guests coming, people got familiar with what his stage performance kind of looked like.
Mhm.
So,
And what he was going to do.
yeah, well, he's, the skates and the poles and stuff like that. So I think if social media didn't like blast
So
concerts
much of
and
it.
things like that so much, that the fans would really appreciate
Mhm.
the show that he put in. What
It
he
was a
put
good
into the
show.
show.
Yeah.
It was a great show to me.
Mhm.
I think it was a great show. It had the most views
Yeah.
thus far,
Mhm.
and a lot of people put it in their top 3 and top 5 performance of all time.
Yeah.
So super shout out to Usher with that.
Yes.
And not only that, he dropped his album, which we discussed last week. It's pretty decent, pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
His
actually.
concert is coming as well.
Mhm.
So he has 6 dates locked in for Atlanta.
I was like, he just added 2,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
We about to be.
We gonna be
Usher
working. That's what
tastic.
we're working.
Right.
Yeah. So
When did y'all say? So I can go on and put my application
it's
in.
2 days.
I done changed
in
my mind.
August and 4 dates in October.
I changed my mind. I'm coming. Look, I'm coming to work.
I mean, if her is featuring, I'll be there.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be
Like her.
so many more
I like her
features,
too.
because I think the issue because he did specify that he reached out to a lot of names to come. Scheduling and the Super
Oh,
Bowl
yeah,
is like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
a big platform, so that rehearsal is crucial.
Yeah.
Right.
So a lot of people may not have had the time to, to
Yeah,
do that.
because
But
he
for
don't
a
give us so
concert,
much time.
you
How
really
much
don't
time did
need
he
that
get?
much time. You just need sound check. They just come in and make sure their
Mhm.
music and sound is good,
Mhm.
and they
True.
can come and freestyle whatever they want to do.
Not the Super Bowl. So I actually
No, so I'm saying the concert is going to be way more.
way more. So I actually
Yeah.
had the pleasure of working on a Super Bowl show at that Super Bowl halftime show that came to Atlanta.
I remember you said that.
Yes,
Oh,
so
wow.
I was
That's good.
I helped put that stage together, right? So, but the rehearsals was like 3 weeks
Yeah,
of rehearsals.
that's what I said. It's
Like,
crucial
oh
rehearsal.
my god!
Yeah.
Like, but it was fun. It was an experience. I'll probably never do it again because it was a
That's why I
lot
said she can't.
of work. Listen, I'm gonna just do it for the Usher time when I come for y'all. Don't tell them no. I'm just coming to do that one time.
Oh,
But you
Lord.
wouldn't do that kind of work at all.
No,
anyway.
you-
No, I can't.
No, you wouldn't do that. What you did
I'm
for the
telling
Super Bowl, you did
She
with-
ain't doing it.
I know.
She ain't doing it. Okay, she ain't doing no
Listen,
audio, no
What
video,
we
no none of
not
that.
gonna do.
Say what I ain't gonna do. How about
Okay.
that?
Okay, so now Super Bowl 20. What is it? 25?
Yeah.
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 That's what it is.
Yeah.
Because this is 24, right?
Yes.
So 25 will be in New Orleans, and they're
Whoa.
campaigning for Lil Wayne.
I saw that and I
Oh,
was
wow.
like, oh yeah, all
Interesting.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne and everybody,
Juvenile. I mean,
Drake,
every-
Nicki Minaj, you
the
know what
whole,
I'm saying?
Young
The whole
Money.
Cash Money.
Yeah.
How many
Cash Money,
minutes
Young
did they
Money.
give Usher?
They gave him 15 because it's normally 13.
I think
Mhm.
that people don't
He
understand.
did a lot in 15
Yeah,
minutes.
He
because
did.
people don't understand. 15 minutes is quick.
It is,
Yes.
but you know what?
It's
A lot of
quick.
his
You don't
time
know that if they
it
don't.
was
They're not an
used up
artist.
with him and Alicia because he
Right.
gave her a little,
Little
you know,
extra,
thing to
little
do
cameo.
her own song
Mm.
and then blend in with him. So I think that they can do it.
So that you
Yeah.
said, okay,
It's
now
quick.
that you said Alicia, everybody was fussing that he slipped up behind her and grabbed her clothes. That's just his thing. You know what I'm saying?
No, regardless if that's his thing or not, I'm not gonna
She
sit
was
here.
so surprised.
No, she was not.
She
She was
Well,
not.
ain't nobody
Look
surprised
at
by
the
what he doing.
performance what is it? 2004, 2006 or something.
Uh-huh.
It's identical.
He did it again. He did it then too?
Yes, it
Oh
was
my God.
identical.
Her
His
face
hand
though was
gesture- I'm
like,
gonna show you the video.
uh-huh.
The hand gesture where he put his hand, everything, the hug behind it, it's identical. So
You
that
know
was
what
Oh,
he doing.
wow.
that's why
Yeah.
Okay.
Slick said what he said. Y'all worrying about the wrong thing
Yeah,
because
it's a performance.
I'm
Like,
pretty sure he's seen the rehearsal.
I'm pretty sure he
It's
did.
identical.
I was just
performance.
I was gauging her face. He because she was like, you done did this
it's like
crap
they-
again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
they
Like, boy, you done did this crap again. You know what I'm saying?
but he
Like,
did.
yeah,
You
it was
never know.
funny.
You never know.
I thought it was funny. I thought it was
Never
all
know.
in good
They
faith
they
gesture.
created the
performance.
moment, and that's
Yeah.
that. People just need to let it go.
Yeah, I thought they were
He's
cute.
happily
Yeah.
newly married,
And
she's
she
happily
booed up,
married. And
okay?
yes,
Yeah.
it
Right,
all
they
it was
ain't-
a performance, just as if you did an acting gig.
It was.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's a performance.
like I said, they were so, oh my God. And it was just a cute thing. It's like, that's who he is though. He's Usher. He didn't slip up behind everybody at the LA.
Don't leave your
That's
girl
what he
around
do.
me.
In the Vegas, exactly. Don't leave your girl around
She
me.
play
I'll
for
play it for
real.
real. Get your player for real. You know?
All right, switching gears from that, Beyonce tapping into country music.
Okay, she
So
needs
she
to.
has-
She a country girl. Like,
She is a country
She's
girl.
from
so I don't
Houston.
understand why.
What's the
I
problem?
want to hear it.
It sounds good. The song is really catchy, and now they have like a TikTok dance to it.
Do they
I think
really?
she
Yes, the
should
hold
do
down.
it.
Oh,
I
wow.
love that because I
Yeah.
always wanted to participate in a hold down.
We made all
So
of that.
she
So I don't know why they
has-
trying to act
No,
like
I know,
it's
but
confusing.
Yes.
It's just coming back to us.
Yeah.
That's
We
it.
just grabbing back what was rightfully ours. So I would love to participate in a hold down because there is a country singer, a black artist. I forgot his name.
There's a lot of them.
Well, I mean, this particular one, and
Uh-huh.
he has this song, and it's so dope. And
Okay.
I don't even
You
know.
don't know what his name is?
She
She
just
got it in her head, don't feel like-
I'm telling you, he be like,
Is it Kane? What's his
I
name?
don't know.
The
He
one
be,
with the wicks.
I don't know.
You
I'm
got
gonna
mixed
find
up?
it for you guys.
Yeah, find it for us so we
That's
can know
me
you talking
coming.
about.
Not
I
prepared.
I
like
can
Georgia
see you and
Florida
baby
line.
girl
That's
on
my country.
TikTok
That's
trying
my
to do the
country
dance.
band.
But he got a song and I love it because he
Okay.
be killing it. Like, oh, I like
I wish I
it.
knew so I could just do it with you. Like,
Right. So
It's so crazy.
when I saw that video, it just, made me want to go join him with a hold down. But I'm like,
Okay, hold down.
I don't know if I'm in the right space if I just come with my cowboy hat, my cowboy
Girl, go
boots,
ahead, do your thing.
and then they be
Yeah, do your
like,
thing.
Okay.
where's that girl come from?
Listen, do your thing. Okay.
From where she came from. Go ahead and get up there and do your
Yes.
thing.
Come back and
Because
take mine.
Beyonce is a country girl. She is from Texas. Like
She
she can do
always
whatever she
say
want to
that.
do.
She
she's from
always
Texas.
identified herself as a country girl in a lot of her songs. So it's not something that she's just claiming nowadays. So I
Yeah.
don't see what the whole hoopla is about. Just enjoy
Texas
the music.
is all about
and
cowboy hats and boots. And,
she's
you know
embracing.
what I'm saying?
Not now, because we have
Yeah.
videos of her on
It is
TLR and
hot.
TRL or whatever that show was called. But yeah,
Yeah.
But,
That show.
Alright, leave
that
girl
show
alone.
with her cowboy hat and all of that
Mhm.
stuff. So she's always been embracing her, you know.
Yeah,
I've
like
always wanted to buy
countryness.
me some cowgirl boots.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
We
I've
gonna
always
have
wanted
I
pink
really
cowboy
have, you
boots. Yes.
Yeah.
Pink.
everybody here should get you a pair of cowboy boots.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cowgirl boots.
That's right. We're gonna
And
have.
a hat.
We're
And
gonna
a
have.
hat.
Don't forget the
Mine
hat.
gonna be red.
Can you make us all a cowboy crown? I don't really want no hat. We need a cowboy crown. Cowboy crown, and we're gonna get us some cow
We
boots.
getting ready.
And we're gonna step right outside, okay?
Okay.
Yeehaw.
So now,
Okay.
Killer Mike was recently on the Breakfast Club,
Okay,
and
Mike. I
he
love
he
Killer
kind of like spoke on the incident that happened at the Grammys.
Yeah.
He said that he wasn't officially arrested. It was a citizen's arrest. They weren't even
A
official.
citizen's arrest. I wish.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I wish you would.
Somebody walked into the Grammys and escorted him out, and they were not actually police officers.
It was a citizen's arrest. So it's some politics behind
What state
it.
was this in? What state is this
I
in?
don't remember.
California?
It's
What was
usually
that?
out in LA.
Citizen's arrest.
Yeah.
I want to say that was in Cali.
A
Yeah.
Yeah, because ain't nobody making no
arrest.
citizens arrest here. You can sit down. Okay, go sit over there because we're not doing no citizens
Touch
arrest
me.
here. Don't
Touch
put
me.
Yes.
Put
So
your hands on me.
he was in Cali.
I'm just wondering how that goes.
I don't know.
Okay.
And then you have Shannon Sharp and Mike Epps. They kind of went at it this week on the internet.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, Mike has been on what they say, trolling a little bit
Mhm.
because it's a thing with the
It's
comedians and stuff like
anything
that.
to stay
So
relevant.
Everybody's
that
speaking
viral
out. Ever
stuff,
since Cat Williams,
everybody
baby.
wants
Everybody
to go
want to speak
viral.
their piece, honey. Monique.
have their viral
I
moment,
gotta watch that
but
one today.
not every viral moment is a good moment. You understand
Right.
what I'm saying?
Yes.
So he picked at Shannon,
Okay.
and he kind of like, I guess, did in his comedy skit that he did or
Mhm.
whatever. He said something about Shannon Sharp reached out to him to come and be on the show, and he,
Mhm.
just kind of making like, I don't be on that damn show or something like that
Okay.
or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But the truth is that Shannon never reached out to him. So Shannon was pissed about
No,
that.
he said he did.
No. He never reached out to him.
Did his
Shannon
people-
in a post said he did reach out to him, but it wasn't on a level, but he did reach out to him.
No,
I'ma find it for
no,
you.
That's what he said. He got receipts. Don't say, he said, you could say what you want about me. He said that he was gay. He was saying all kinds of stuff about Shannon Sharp. He said, but what you're not going to do is lie on my name. He never reached out to him. Mike reached out.
Right. Okay.
You know
I have
what I'm saying?
I have a question.
One of them said they
You
did
guys-
reach out.
So it was Mike,
So I have a question.
but Shannon didn't.
Do you guys believe Shannon Sharp has been more popular because of Cat Williams? Do you think it has elevated him?
yeah.
I mean, look
Yes.
at the views on
Yes,
that video.
it is.
Yeah,
His video has
absolutely.
more views than
It's
his
like 50
previous videos.
million right now.
I heard his
Yeah.
name before and I was like, okay. I hear his name now and I'm like,
Absolutely.
damn, y'all gonna say his name again? Like, okay.
Well,
Everybody
it's
has.
crazy.
everybody's
with
saying
the
Shannon
memes
Sharp.
and all of that.
Yeah,
Right.
because again,
Mhm.
that's what it is. But now it's going to be boxed into that arena, and this is what I was trying to say. Like, when you kind of publicize something, you're
Mhm.
looking to get boxed into a certain arena.
Mhm.
So now he's boxed into this thing where all the comedians want to come there and speak their piece.
Mhm.
And it's good for whoever because it is going to
Right.
get views and things like that. But then you got other people who have something of substance or something that they want to market or promote or whatever the case may
Mhm.
be. But now you tainted that a little bit because
Yeah.
you're no longer that person to show a positive light like how he was doing previous previously, with
before Cat Williams. Right.
Yeah.
Before. So there's a Shannon Sharp before Cat Williams.
Coming to spill all the tea on his show.
So that's what the show is now.
Oh, it wasn't like that before?
No,
my first time watching this show was actually the Cat Williams.
Yeah,
mine too.
They're saying it's like now the Wendy Williams show. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's just a lot of trash.
It is.
I'm gonna actually check it out before Cat Williams in.
So now he got to rebrand himself or
get
get himself back in
on
perspective.
And it was really good because she was talking about how she got into her vegan thing, and just on a positive. Like it was so many other people that was on the show prior to,
But now that Cat has graced the stage, it's a whole different arena for him.
Messy arena because. He had Desi Banks on. That was last week. That was the guest on the show, and he was asking Desi about something pertaining to Pretty V and Rick Ross relationship and all kind of stuff. Like, why are you asking those messy questions about
somebody else's business?
Yes,
mind your business.
Yeah, I was like, come on now. Yeah, so it's
you
like
ask somebody else about somebody else's business.
He's trying to tap into that messy world. You know what I'm saying?
So that's what you feel like. That's what he's purposefully doing for views.
Because that's what I'm saying. Once you see them views, because if we're sitting down and we're talking about religion and politics and stuff like that or whatever, and we got like 5,000 views, 6,000 views, hey, there's somebody come and start. And that gets 60,000 views, then hey, guess what?
Go to the rah-rah.
That's what you want now.
Yeah, you got to make sure that you keep yourself in alignment with what you're actually supposed to be doing. Just because you have one show that does that don't mean that you keep going with that. You have to go back to what your purpose is. Like, what is your purpose at this point? Is your purpose to put out mess, or is it to really get truth, and enlightenment with people in their lives? So, you got to reel yourself back in sometimes.
Hopefully it does.
I hope so too. But all in all, Mike and Shannon Sharp, they reconciled in Indianapolis.
Oh yeah, I heard it was like outside.
Because it was getting serious. Like I play guns,
right?
But they squashed it, and they are okay, and all is well. So there you go with all the tiny topics for the week, and we shall see you guys next Friday.
Yes,
have a great weekend, guys.
Have a great weekend, guys.
Peace and love. Thank you for coming, Indigo Bang.
Thank you for having me. I enjoyed that.
Yeah,
that made my week.
Yeah, great. What we gotta do now?
What we gotta do is just get on up.
Are we off the air?
Yes, pictures.
Pictures.
Oh, and do us a drop. And then...
Oh, yeah, you gotta do us a drop.
Wait, a drop.
Like, hey, this is Indigo Bang. I'm here with the latest of FIYE Radio on Hits 92.3. Okay, so and if you forget what you're saying, it's right there.
I said that we could play it, we got Mr. Cheeks.
Oh yeah.
I gotta edit those other ones too. Edit them. So, I'll do that this weekend when I'm at work.
While we at work. Well, we gonna have a nice little break. We gotta go to 8 o'clock, right?
Sunday, please give me your break. I'm sorry, but my own.
That's 8. You going for 8 tomorrow? I gotta be there for 8 a.m.
Break.
Yeah, break. I gotta be there for 8 a.m. So I'm gonna be going. I'm gonna be tired tomorrow because I'm not leaving. I'm probably not gonna leave crazy Atlanta until I'm gonna try to leave at 2:30. Everybody up like tonight. I'm working the door tonight.
No, I'm saying tomorrow. What you said? What we doing?
We going to eat.
Oh, can I just want to make sure?
Yeah,
you know
because I don't know how long how long it's gonna be. But I'm just saying I'll be tired tomorrow because I'm gonna be out late.
She's with everybody.
She might have to call to wake me up, Tiny, when you get up.
And she not a cheater. She cheating, but she not a cheater.
The way that I was cheesing when that teacher sent me that text message.
Oh, that was great.
The way
I was driving, so I couldn't really answer. But what did I put? I put like a thumbs up.
Oh my gosh, like ear to ear, just feeling so proud. So I told Georgie, I said, your classmates gonna be super mad at you.
I'm glad you played Brandy Little.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to keep it in the line.
Shit. I'm like, oh, okay. I could have been did this shit.
See, where you at? See, that goes back to what I was saying.
So where you at?
You got the applications.
She was where you at?
What if you get a contract and they look and see that, like, we'll give a parent.
Well, one, I did that on purpose. Remember when I told you the owner of the business or the name, the DBA that I'm doing business by is not found on the internet at all. So it has no connection to his.
Okay.
Yeah. There's absolutely no connection with that business to me at all. Like my first name and my maiden name have no internet presence anywhere. And so that's why I put it underneath there.
That's smart.
That is smart. Lucky for you.
Yeah.
What did I say? Lucky boy?
Yeah.
I mean, but I feel what you're saying, but it's a very, for me, it's a part of it that's like, I mean, y'all know we live, so I guess it's different because I was.
We were live.